Alright, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to IZED Certified, tip of the IZED on AFTV. Thank you so much for subscribing and listening to us. And today I can't be like say I won't be like a Hausa man. But no wala, it's our culture in Nigeria. Just if we do an English man, we do an native and make it no break order. And how many of us hear about Funke Akindele, the Jennifer Diary star? Hey, anyway, she has pleaded guilty with her husband for organizing a party in her estate, Amen Estate. And when the party, when we put Amen for something, you understand, you are saying so be it. Anyway, the Nigerian police arrested Funke and some other people who were there at the party. I don't think what she did was right. Don't get it twisted. What she did was not right. But the way people take attack her, man, I got the one that said, not be Funke again, when we know. I say Nigeria, no form say you be celebrity. Nobody send you for this country. You're on your own. Anyway, meanwhile, if she pleaded guilty and she's saying she's sorry, I think Nigerians should allow her to be sorry. I mean, she's sorry is that she's sorry. Anyway, what people are saying and what I think is that you shouldn't, you should practice what you preach, and that is what we are supposed to be particular in this country. Practice what you preach. I think in a video.
Dear Nigerians, with the current confirmed case of coronavirus disease in our country, it's important that we spread facts and not rumors. According to the NCDC, there are simple steps to protect yourself and your loved ones from the spread of coronavirus.
You know, when she had an advert and she was encouraging people, wash your hand, stay at home, do this one, NCDC, CCCD, PDP, CPP, all of them. She was advising people. I mean, she shouldn't have gathered people like this. In a house, you know, a close range. People were together. I don't know whatever excuse that they are working on a project. I think it violates the law of the Lagos state government on isolation and the federal government. I just noticed the speed. Pia, 2 seconds, they don't go court. Pia, 2 seconds, they don't treat her matter. And now you say make everybody know, whether you be politician, you be pastor, you be imam, anything where you be for this country. If you do anyhow now, the law will take you anyhow. Nobody is above the law again. So anywhere where you did, but I call the one that says it gets some news where in this country where they court, they come there adjourn, they know nothing don't happen. Why Funke? Come be like say Funke don't turn scapegoat. After she be like people the best for her Jennifer Diary. No worry, Funke, you will be out of this soon. But anybody, it shows that anybody now that goes against the law will go against you. Hey, not even person will see, I said. But this time, House of Assembly Speaker for Lagos. I see what people say. For this isolation prayer, you dey share again, bread. I tire for now. So people there as 1 week, more than 1 week, where people give them bread. One bread, I don't be selling the bread for one person. Hey God, you take one bread, give full family. So as my family now will be like 11 inside the family. They go, Daddy, come and collect your share, they will give Daddy a share. Mommy, come and collect your share, they will give Mommy. All of us will go line up. And he got, oh God, look at how they appreciated your bread.
Wait, man, see the bread. Obasa, see what you give us.
Many else.
Most at home. For building like this, most at home. How do I take share?
I mean, look at how they appreciated your bread. Wow. I mean, the money where you use, they print your name. Obasa. I be waiting where you print it. If you use and buy akara now, join the bread. Make it be A and B, akara bread. You understand? Make it messy people use pure water. They dilute the bread. You understand? You know, this COVID-19, aka Koro baby, plenty things where they don't bring. You know, we've all been locked out. We've been locked, not been locked out, we've been locked in because all of us they inside house. Even the shoot self, they shoot from us. A lot of people are going to hear complaints, say people they quarrel for us. Husband and wife, they quarrel. I mean, this period is not supposed to be when you are supposed to be quarreling. Now time when I go cool down, get family time. Because all this one not be say, I'm in a hurry, keep my food, pack my food, all this one. No. All of us they rush. No. This period, you have time. How can I go there? You know, you go just Senegalese on yourself, you know, Congolese, everything go just the plural. You understand? Don't be say I don't want to get complaints. Say people they quarrel again for us at all. Ask your children questions like, who is the person you like in your class? How is your teacher doing? Okay, you know, how my wife go sit down and think about how to take their family to the next level. Don't be worried. This period no go, you know they come to dance for generation. Everybody there house, relax, enjoy yourself, eat food, watch film together, do plenty things together as a family. Okay, let's take a call from Mr. Chibeze from Abia and see how they are faring and what they are doing differently from home. Good day, Mr. Chibeze. Can you hear me?
Good day, IZED. How are you doing today?
Oh, great. I can see you home with your son. Hi. Yeah. Okay. So what's the experience like for you this period when you are isolated and you're home for a couple of days?
It's been a good and bad experience. I'll start from the good part first because it's been a good time with family, staying with family, bonding with family, playing around together. This is something we don't usually do every day, but has given us the opportunity to stay together with the kids and play with them. Then on the part that is not too good, I think the EEDC should do a lot more better with the electricity. That's exactly why I'm outside here answering this call, because there's no light and inside is hot.
Okay, so right now, you're with your wife at home, your children, everybody at home. Have you ensured that because the children are out of school, they continue with their learning and education?
It's a two-way thing, okay? It's been fun, then it's been frustrating. Because there are times they just keep making noise, they keep jumping at you, and that time you want to rest, you want to just stay on your own and try to get what you do, but they just stop. On the part of learning, we play games to try to play Ludo games with the mom. Then for the kids to try to allow them to listen to their books, do a little bit of reading for them. Then teach them some sentences, which has been working so far. Okay, so as a businessman or as a worker, what are your plans to come back? Immediately this period is over. What are your plans to take your business up again? The lockdown has affected virtually every business in the country, and for us that are into the fashion industry, a lot more people are not going for events again. People are home, so it has really affected us, and we are not doing a lot more productions now. But we know that when the lockdown will be over, we know that people will continue with their movements and everything, and we'll just get back on track with work.
Okay, so looking at the pandemic and lockdown and things that have happened this period, what will you encourage people to do?
As we all know, we've been encouraged by the NCDC and the state and the federal government to stay at home, to stay safe, and try not to spread the disease. So in as much as it's not convenient for everybody, but I think life is more important than every other thing. So let's stay home and stay safe. I think that's more important.
All right. Right now, what is your advice to the government? What can you say? What can you advise the government?
My advice for the government is if there are ways they can help the people who are in need. There are some people in some areas who do not have what to eat and all that. So if there are ways where the government can provide for these people, I think it will go a long way to help them.
Okay. I can see your son is coughing. Are you sure that it's not a cough from the coronavirus?
I hope it's not a symptom of the COVID-19.
It's just plain, I guess. It's just plain, so it's not something.
Okay, I think we're done.
Let's do this one and then we'll call it a wrap on this segment. And the caller. Okay, so a call from Mrs. Nina. Okay. Good day, Nina.
Good day. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Thank you. Welcome to IZED Certified, the tip of the IZED. So how has it been for you? This period that we've been at home and everywhere is locked down, people no movement because of the coronavirus.
My dear, it's been a whole new experience. I can't imagine It's
Okay.
been horrible. But on the other hand, there have been a lot of new experiences as well.
So a lot of people are having issues with power. They're saying that they've not had electricity for a while. So how's the experience been for you?
I can't imagine. Initially, there was that craze, the hype of preparing for the lockdown, stocking up and all that. And we're like, I see no people who have money who can buy food and keep in the house. So we tried. But we're taken aback when we discovered that the cost of food stuff had hyped. It was so much. And my husband always told me that I should calm down, I shouldn't panic, we should just get what we can get. And yeah, that's what we did. But the annoying thing is that most of the things we got, some of them are getting spoiled because we've not had light regularly. That's the issue we're having right now. But other than that, so far so good.
Okay, I can see your son is behind you. So what's your plan to ensure that your children continue learning and things continue to move as though it's normal though you're inside? What's your plan for your family?
Okay, that's Melody on the keyboard. Part of our plan for this period is to have them keep working on their music. Melody is trying to improve on his keyboard, and the twin sister Harmony, she's over there. You can't see her. She's been working on her book. She's writing a book, Heroes of the East.
Right now, what is your advice to the government? What can you say? What can you advise the government?
I don't really know what to say to that because it's a bit difficult. Many people are expecting the government to give handouts, cash, food and all that, but we know where we are. This is Nigeria, for goodness sake. We don't expect that we're going to start giving money to everybody on the street or every home, every household. It may not be possible, but they should do the much they can. And then on the other hand, fight to make sure that this virus is contained, because it's only after it's contained that people can go about their businesses. So basically, the major thing is to keep.
Thank you. All right, we'll call it a wrap right now on this segment of IZED Certified, the tip of the IZED News. We'll just give you a tip. And thank you so for listening to AFTV. This period is a very trying time for us. Everyone is at home. Things are a bit slower. I know that you've been locked down physically, but I'm sure that you are not locked down mentally and creatively. A lot of people will come out of this period better than they used to be. A lot of ideas, a lot of content, a lot of albums will come up. People will create things differently. So I just hope that you that is at home, you that is seeming that you are locked down, you are not locked down. What do you become after this period? I think I'll end with that. Thank you so much for listening to IZED Certified, the tip of the IZED News and AFTV. God bless you. See you same time, same station, whenever. Oshe, Sanu, Ndewono.